Hi guys and welcome back to the Aethermancer. Today we are going to play it again because Aethermancer received like a big update a week ago, so I want to see what's new. There should be many additions, and the biggest one probably is going to be a new player class called Aether Alchemist. So we are going to play with him. I think we should have it unlocked. Aether Alchemist should let you perform monster infusions. So some kind of combinations or replacing of traits, types, elements of the monsters. That could be a lot of fun, and it could like expand already big possibilities in the Aethermancer. So I'm looking forward to that one. And there are also new bosses in the game. There was like a minor patch some time ago which introduced one of them. Now there were added another two big bosses. They should be at the end of each biome. So I would like to meet them and maybe even catch them. I think they should, all of them should be catchable, right? So we want them. Oh yeah, they look great, look at them. Okay, and then there are some changes to the artifacts, so you are able to enhance them, so they are going to have more charges. That's not that important for me, to be honest. But what I really like is that worthiness of your monsters is going to be unlimited. So it's not going to be kept on the worthiness 5, but you can go even higher just to see how much you played with each monster. I like to see which monster I like the most, basically. And also worthiness 4 and 5th were, or some new bonuses were added, some new effects were added to these last two tiers, which are pretty strong. And I think, I don't know if it's written here, but if you have a monster on worthiness level 5, it should be visible in the city. So I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah. And you might want to check Pilgrim Rest. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be great because I want to have every monster in the city, right? So we are going to level up every monster to worthiness 5 eventually. Okay, and as you might know, this is the whole roadmap of Aethermancer. So what they added are these first two updates, and there are going to be 3 more until the full release. I think the full release is planned at the end of the year, but when I check the dates, I think this second update was released in the early second quarter, so maybe it's not going to be finished until the end of the year. We will see, but that's the plan for now. So let's dive into the game. Okay, let's do it. Wealth elemental challenges. What is that? Okay. Aether Alchemist, player class unlocked. You've unlocked Aether Alchemist player class. Okay. You can change your class either near the cliff or in the pause menu in Pilgrim's Rest. You cannot change your class during a run, so choose wisely, obviously. And what is the benefits like our current class? I think the benefit is that we are able to catch the monsters, right? I think that's the case. Look at him. They're already wandering here. Look at them. Nice. Okay, we are going to change the class. We are not going to catch the bosses if that's the case. Let us trade. Do you have anything? No. We bought everything, but I want to check with the cat. Oh. Because maybe she has some new stuff. Rock slaps. Oh yeah, she has. Oh, it's even showing how it's going to look like. That's nice. Okay, because I wasn't able to see what I bought. Cursed Fountain with tables. Okay, nice. We have some good new additions. This is going to be replaced. Oh, I can choose if I want stone or gold. Okay, we are going to buy many of them. Right now I'm not going to waste my time with it because we can do it after the run. But many new decorations were added to the city. What about you, lady? Yeah, I cannot soulbound with anyone. But at least we can see how many monsters we need to catch. So 1, 2, 3. 3 new monsters for us to catch. So yeah, I will need to catch them. But for now, let's change the class. Berserker, black one. I do wonder if all of them are... How are they called? If they are changed. Circuit here. And what about you? Maybe you have some good upgrade. We need to talk. You have my full attention. Have you found something? Indeed. I have encountered Chernobog. Ah, you found a monster deity. Are you certain? Very. Where did you find them? I met the Void's outer core. I couldn't reach their inner yet. This is highly alarming. Were they hostile? Yes. This should be handled with the utmost confidentiality. I agree. Were you able to discern anything else? They seem to somehow still be connected, following their will, it seems. Do they? Maybe their influence still lingers, ingrained into their beings. They were never disconnected after all, unlike us. The massive amount of ether in the Void Center might have resurrected them, still following their ingrained orders. I think so too. Let's just hope we are right. I will continue to venture forward, see if I can find out more. And I'll see what I can make, what I can make more sense of. Okay, that's a good task. I've set up an ethereal mirror up the hill to help adapt to certain challenges and better fulfill my assignment. You can use it as well to reshape your form and focus if you'd like. Okay, so that's how we change our class probably. That is much appreciated. Thank you. Now I can change my strategy before entering the void, allowing for new approaches. This will surely come in handy. Glad to hear that. Great, guys. So we are going to Mandragora on the top. That's great. But all of them are shifted. Yeah, that's the word, shifted. I haven't played for a long time, guys. So I'll be a little bit rusty. Upgrades. We have also some upgrades. What does it mean? Death save once per run if one of your Ether Tamer monster would die. Okay, we know these upgrades. I think these upgrades were bought from the Syrinx. No, not from the Syrinx. How is it called? Dead Knight. Corruption Cleanse. This is Void Ambusher. Poise damage increase. Void parry poise damage. Oh yeah. We won't have that with other class. Upgrades the monster meal to cleanse 10 additional corruption. All these upgrades are so good. And we have one which we haven't unlocked yet. How is it possible? Void Blitz and Void Parry deal +1 voice damage. And if I choose either Alchemist, infuse your monster to harness experimental synergies. May use monster shrines for infusion, which lets you change an active monster elements, types, or signature trait. Starts with 1 additional monster's soul. Okay, let's confirm class. So we have a different one. But it looks like it's going to be much harder now when I don't have any unlocks. But maybe we can unlock something. No, it wasn't here. It was somewhere else. Okay, guys, I was finally able to find where I can upgrade this new class. And obviously it's going to be here. So let's buy everything because I have so much currency. These 4 are bought. Requires 30 different unique mementos. I have 28. Are you kidding me? Oh, mementos are monsters. Yeah, obviously, as I don't have all 30. Or it's 31, probably. But for the new class, we can buy this upgrade. Infusion Jumpstart. The first infusion per run does not deplete the monster shrine and doesn't use a soul. The monster selection is rerolled afterwards. Okay, let's buy that. It's very cheap. Then we have another upgrade, Infusion Precision, reduces the corruption gained from Infusion. Oh, we are gaining corruption from Infusion. One less for each option. One less for each option? Okay. So probably the options does not have the same corruption cost. Then we have free souls. The merchant always sells a monster's soul and always sells it for free. Nice. Okay, so yeah, it's probably going to be harder to play with this Aether Alchemist because we just don't have that many revives of monsters, yeah, because we want to use infusions, and if you are going to revive, you cannot use our ability. Okay, guys, so let's go first run with the Alchemist, and I think the next run I will do on my own and catch the new bosses if it's possible, and then we will play again together with also a bosses code. So let's do it. Of course, the difficulty we are going for is mythic. Wordiness gained. And you have a shifted monster available for rebirth. Shifted monsters can be spotted by arrows above and below their original monster version. Okay, we know that. We know that. But I think we are going for the random monster, guys. And yeah, I don't really want to choose any kind of build. So let's go for a random monster starter. And it is... Oh, Cockatrice, nice. Not shifted. Maybe some burn build. Burn builds are really strong. An alchemist can use Infusion to replace an attribute from one of your party monsters with an attribute from any of the monsters available in the monster shrine. Oh. Okay, but I want additional monster, no? Or will I stick to just one? I heard it's possible to beat the run with just one monster, but it has to be some good monster. But maybe Cockatrice could be that monster. No, we are going for the full party this time. Maybe some other time. However, just as a rebirth, this uses up a soul. Additionally, Infusion corrupts the party monster you use it with, based on which attribute is changed, so use it wisely. Press R to swap between Infusion and rebirth. Fine, but I think the first Infusion is free, and we can use our shrine again. So I can use Infusion now, and then also recruit another monster. But first, let's rebirth. It is fire. Oh yeah, he has fire lance. Minokava. I don't remember all the types of Cockatrice. I know that it's a tank and burn, but I don't remember the third one. So let's check. Let's get someone who is also fire. Do we have any fire? We don't. Hecaton. I shifted is burn. Yeah, let's go for Hecaton shifted. So we have that one. And now, can we use it again? Oh, we cannot. Maybe if we used that infusion before rebirth, we could use a rebirth afterwards. No idea. We will find out after this first area. Oh, talk with Asterix. The history of Goldland, that militaristic nation that destroyed the Vigil, is a tragic one as well. More than 1,000 years ago, Gearzite, the leader of Goldland and the Gothic Empire, conquered most of Terrastay. At the height of his power, Gearzite made an unprecedented decree. A Complete ban of the worship of Soul. This ended the tyranny of Soul, which in turn brought about the end of the Dark Ages. Ironically, Monster King may have never been liberated if it hadn't been for Gearside Decree. Okay, I have to learn how to say this name. But of course, the Monster King can't know of this, as the history of Soul's scheme shall only be known to Aethermancers. Yeah, let's pick the artifact. Antidote, Flask, or Rod of Command. And applies 3 corruption. Oh, this is changed. It was too strong, right? Oh yeah, it was too strong, but it's still too strong. So let's go. And now we cannot dash to them, right? Or we can, but it won't do anything. Void Blitz. Or will it? Oh, it does. But only one poise counter is destroyed. Nice. I'm looking forward to play this game again, guys. So... wasn't there some way how to enable that I can see their attacks all the time? Let me check. Oh no, I can only enable it at the start of turn. Not like forever. I would like to have it enabled all the time, so I can see those arrows all the time. Yeah, that would help me. Never mind. So let's use Flurry to interrupt you. And let's summon. Fine. Okay, let's probably just destroy him. We can destroy him with normal attack. Let's use Scald on you. And let's destroy with normal attack. Oh, this is going to take much longer, guys. I'm sorry. But I didn't play for so long time that I'll be very slow. Okay, victory in the first one. Worthiness 5 with both of them. Nice to see that. I should probably check them. Ocarina. Heal an ally with the lowest health. On support action. Support action. Support action. Let's probably give it to Hecaton. Let's check our monster because I don't remember their perks. So Cockatrice has Aether +1. Initial damage. What's initial damage? At the start of combat applies 1 dodge to self. Oh, that's dodge. Okay. I think it was written differently previously. Hit on attack deals additional 2 damage hit. That's great. I think it was changed a bit. Corruption Cleanse 1. Maverick skill chance. This is because of the worthiness 5 and 4. So we are going to have that with a Hecaton as well. Burn damage, debuff, cleanse, and corruption cleanse. So we are cleansing a lot of corruption, which is fine. Can we check the map? It was somehow possible. Okay, with M. And let's hit you because we want to kill him first. Yotunu can stay. So both of them are going to attack him. Oh, we can see who they are going to attack anyway. Good, good, good. Let's use Scout. No. Let's use Flurry to stun you. And then I'm probably going to use Scout on him as well. So he's burning. Okay, Otton, you can defend as much as you want. Hit. I could kill him. I could kill him with normal attack as well. So let's do that. Oh no. Okay. This should kill him anyway because he has burn 3. Poison 3. Zero damage. Let's use Scald on him. And the normal attack because that one is... No. Shouldn't it decrease a poise? It's a fire wind. It depends on the monster, right? And my monster is... Oh, we don't see it. My monster is Firewind. For some reason I thought it's going to reduce the number of poise counters. He's going to attack the Hackathon anyway, so I don't need to give myself a dodge. Okay, finally we have our passive. I would like to have some healer. His poise counter is where is it, unfortunately. So let's use Flurry now to receive a dodge. And another Scout. So that's 7 burn, 8 burn. Okay, can we kill him now? Yeah, good. I have to check the signature traits as well, as I don't really remember them. Okay, level up. Choose a new trait for Cockatrice. Concealed. At the start of combat on a dedicated support action, dodge to self and shield each ally. Safeguard. Not bad. Electrical burn aura. Whenever an enemy reaches 5 burn stacks, deal fire wind hit with 11 damage to the enemy and applies dodge to self. Once per combat only. Once per enemy per combat. Okay, let's take that. Clone summoning, outlast. On attack consumes up to 1 fire ether to deal fire damage and apply 3 burn to enemy target. On attack, so only normal attack. After any attack is used. Okay, let's take that, we will not reroll. So the signature trait is Monster Soul, nice. For Cockatrice we have Retaliate applies temporary power to self. Every 7 times this trait triggers, apply 10 burn to each enemy. That's a lot, that's a lot. But it's not going to proc that often. I know, I could use that first hit. It's a free action. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use it. And Hackathon Shifted has aging at the end of your turn. If this monster has 3 or more age, triggers an attack against each enemy that deals fire water damage. And apply burn. For every 3 age stacks. I don't know if it's going to apply more burn stacks the more age stacks I have. Doesn't say so. I think it's going to be always 1. This must be an elemental challenge. They say that it's up to the gods themselves whether one may pass it unscathed. Yeah, let's take Cockatrice. Failed. 3 corruption. You can do it. Failed. Okay, finally. So what did she gain? Experience 1. Not sure if it was worth it. Probably yes. Because she's able to cleanse corruption quite well. Oh, this is the end. So now we have Knight, Envoy, or Random. Let's go for a Knight, because Knight is giving me a gear, I think. Or upgrades. Okay, and now we want to infuse. So we will infuse first and then rebirth. Choose a monster to infuse 1 of its attributes into a monster from your party, replacing its own. Okay, let's say maybe I want a different signature trait for Cockatrice. And maybe I want Cockatrice to be a healer. That could work as well. So what can I check? What can I take? Oh, wait. I think it can be trait. It can be probably element and type, and that's it. So I could take a heal. On support action, applies temporary power to self. On attack, transfers. Oh yeah, this is so good one. This is so good. Okay, let's check other monsters. Yeah, we are going to do it exactly as I said, guys. We are going to pick the cherub to our party because of the burn. But at the same time, I'm going to use Infusion to give heal to Cockatrice. So let's do that. How to do that? Not rebirth. Infuse. Infuse monster. Wow. This is so cool. So we are going for the heal. And we are going to replace probably a dodge. Or a tank. We are going to replace a tank. Yeah, let's do that. Confirm. Did it use the shrine? No, it used the shrine. Guys, it used... No, it didn't. It didn't. Okay. It didn't use a shrine. But now I don't have a cherub here. Why? Why? I don't get it. Let's reroll monsters. I want someone with a burn. We don't have anyone with a burn, do we? No. Okay, we have Mephisto. Ooze. Tank Affliction. Maybe the Ooze is even better. This signature trait of the Mephisto is very strong. The first alien, the first enemy that uses an action each turn gets 2 poison and 2 burn applied to them. This monster gains +1 damage and +6 evasion for every 13 debuff stacks among all monsters in combat. It's changed a lot. I think I'm going for the Ooze, guys. Fire Ooze, obviously. On action, apply burn to self. Whenever burn triggers on this monster, enemies also take damage from it. Yeah, I'll get an Ooze because we don't have tank now. And Ooze can tank quite well. Okay, guys, let's do it. So now we have full party, full burn party. We have also Cockatrice healing, which is great, and maybe we'll even change it more, that Cockatrice. So it's going to receive some different perk. Not perk, signature trait. Because that one which she has is not that great now, I think. Yeah, it's not that good. I don't even know if this is a good strategy to change the Cockatrice to healer. Probably not, but I just want to try this Infusion. Okay, Infusion. Equipment, Tome or Meteorite. Water Regenerator. Applies weakness. Let's go with the Meteorite. And let's give it to Cockatrice. Fine. Oh, what's this? What did Gearsight decree entail? Complete ban of the worship of soul. I know. Correct. Correct. I know that. So we have 12 right now. And let's go to the left. Let's attack Wolpertinger. That one is really strong. Oh, there are two of them. Never mind. We have a healer now without any heal. Why, guys? Why? Can we stun anyone? We have only 3 Fire Eater. Ah, that should be enough. This is Purge. This is damage. Let's use Scald on you. Let's use a hit. And attack as well. And then let's attack. Good. Is that round 2? Both of the attacks are dealing quite high damage. So let's stun Cockatrice because we can do that. It looks like... Oh yeah, we can, okay. Double Sky. 9 burn. That's sick. And let's attack you. I think the Cockatrice is going to die anyway, right? Or... Ah, she's going to shield herself. Look at her. In that case, let's use double Scald on Wolpertinger again. Let's attack you. So you are going to burn. And you should burn as well. I don't remember if burn is applied before or after attack. Well, we won't see that because of the passive ability of Hecaton, but still. We need to find out. Okay, it worked pretty well, but we have to get some healing ability. At the start of the turn shield, yeah, that's great for the Ooze. What's this? Chain. Purges enemy Ether and Wild Conversion. On single target attack. On single target attack. Okay, let's replace the Hecaton. What's happening? Oh, I can change them between the monsters. I couldn't do that previously. So I'll keep this Ocarina on the Cockatrice, yeah. And let's give Chain to Hecaton. And let's grab Meteorite. Okay, great. So now, let's charge the Cockatrice because we can stun her. Or him. Oh, Ooze is going to deal huge damage. Can we do something against it? No. We cannot. We cannot do anything. So let's go at least for that Cockatrice. Okay, he's down. 17 damage from the burn. This is a good combo, by the way, what they have. That Cerkera with Ooze is really strong. Oh. We don't have enough water either to stun. But we can interrupt Ooze. How? Why can we interrupt her? Oh, because we have Purge. Sure. But for that, I need just normal attack. So let's do that. Let's normal attack the Ooze. That one is interrupted. And I think that burn is going to kill the Cockatrice, right? If not, well, we will at least find out, because I don't remember. Oh, again, guys, we are unable to find out. Good. No, bad. But we still live. Yeah, okay, let's kill only Tats, right? For example, with this normal attack. So Tats is down, and then we can use double Scald on Ooze, and that should be it. That Purge is so strong. Good. We have a lot of corruption clans, I like that. And that wordiness 5 on the monsters is helping a lot. Okay, Cockatrice, give me heal. Yeah, we have heals target ally for 14 shields, target ally applies redirect to target ally. Or heal all allies, apply 2 burn to all enemies. 2 burn to all enemies. The problem is that it requires 2 Fire Eater, and I want to use Fire Eater with someone else. But on the other hand, Snow Marker require Water Eater, and I need that one for the Scout as well. So maybe it is better to use Bonfire. And what do we have with Ooze? Oh, we have Trait. Aura. For every 4 burn applied to enemy, generate Fire Eater. Beautiful. Or Loyal Minions. I don't care about minions. And Shared Torment. Whenever a debuff stack is applied to this monster, applies the same debuff to another random ally or enemy. Ally or enemy is something I don't really like. So let's go for the Aura. But I know that yeah, Ooze is going to receive so many debuffs, so it would be really good for her as well. Viable. Every options are viable, guys. Every options. Let's teleport here. And let's jump on you. Let's jump on Tats. Cockatrice has already 15 corruption, that's a lot. That's not good. Now, if I use this Bonfire, we cannot use any other attacks. Let's use Scald on Tats. Then we cannot use Bonfire, only if you use the basic attack. I think I'm going to save the Bonfire for the next turn, because Ooze is going to get attacked, Hecaton is going to get attacked 2 times, so we can heal afterwards. Fine. So let's go for the Flurry maybe. And let's attack Tats with normal attack. Okay. Good. Even better. Great, that was good turn. Now the Hecaton is going to receive a huge damage from Ooze. Alchemical Blast. So let's start with the healing. We know that we want that one for sure. Now, with the Scout we are able to purge, so we are probably going to purge Ooze, so it's not going to deal that high damage. Yeah, I'm generating a lot of Fire Eater now with that Kindle. And now with the Scout, let's kill the Tats. Okay, Hecaton received high damage anyway. We are receiving some corruption, but it's not that bad. This bonfire is great, guys. That one is really something. Now we are going to kill Ortus. Because Ortus can heal, and Ooze already has a lot of stacks. But wait, Ooze is going to deal a huge damage to us with those stacks. Does it matter? You know what? Let's attack the Ooze and at least we will find out if she's going to die before. Yeah, she died before using the defense skill. So that's good. Now we know. Hecaton. Summon Fire Totem. Generates Fire Eater. Action shield self for 7. Like who? Hecaton? It's going to shield Hecaton or Totem itself. With 5 essence. This Fire Totem could be fine as well. Mud Tide. Water air damage against all enemies, heal all allies. You have a heal as well. And Moisturize. If this monster has 3 or fewer H, applies H, then shields 1 for each H stack. Let's go for Moisturize. We want to have that those H stacks as soon as possible. Is this it? Yeah, that's the whole map. So we are going for the Aether Spring. Aether Spring is always the best one, I think. Because you can get all the gear eventually. Oh, okay. Let's infuse, guys. Let's infuse. Guys, my game crashed now, but luckily we have good save points. So let's go. Now I'm probably going to infuse again. We are not going to rebirth, yeah, we don't need to. But what do we want to infuse? Probably change the signature trait of the Cockatrice, so it's doing something even if she's not being attacked. I don't know why I call her she, guys. I don't know if it's her or... Let's check every, because I don't remember. Whenever this monster receives or applies a heal, apply poison to the enemy with the lowest amount of poison. Not bad, not bad. What about Volpe? This monster can copy the last 2 enemy actions and use them once. One copied action purges the same amount of elements and ether as were spent on the action. Yeah, but I need to have that ether for them, right? But this is very, very strong signature trait. I think one of the strongest in the game, because that purge is so strong. So that one is probably the biggest adept for us. Regeneration heals this monster for 10% of his max health. Oh. That could work really well. This has so many options now. Whenever damage is dealt to this monster, shield. No. So let's go for Volpe. We are going to copy enemy attacks, or we could go for poison from the Nyx. These two options. And let me check again my monsters. Do I have anything... or do I gain anything else from applying poison? No. No. It would be different if I had that Mephisto, right? But I don't have it. So we are going with the Volpe. Or we could get some type. Regen type, maybe. Maybe regen. Or aging. We could get aging. Ooh. No. Or yes? No. No. Let's go for Volpe signature trait. Maybe later we will get aging. So, how to do it? Oh, we have to change it to Infusion. Then space. Then let's get signature trait. And let's replace Eagle Eyes. Confirm, yeah. Okay, that's going to be fun. I hope. Great. So we have totally different Cockatrice than what it used to be. At the end of each combat, 25% chance that one of your monsters gain 1 extra experience, or at the end of each combat cleanses 1 corruption from each of your monsters. Let's go for that one. And this is also corruption cleanse, so maybe... Oh! Ambushed. I think you can get this shifted Mandragora only from the ambush, right? Nourish. I don't like Nourish. Let's try interrupting. Nourish. Bonfire right away. No. No. Let's start... Moisturize. Yeah, let's start with Moisturize. To get aging with the Hackathon, so that's the second one. Then let's use Scald on Mandragora, probably. Maybe we'll be able to interrupt it. I mean, let's use basic attack. That won't be enough. We still need Bone Water. Oh, damn. Okay, so no interrupt, but let's use auto attack anyway on Mandragora. And then we could use heat. But it's better to... No, let's use heat. Because we will use healing next turn anyway. And then let's auto attack. Fine. Okay. Fine. And that's it. Easy. Easy, guys. And now we have stolen skills as well. I could use Nourish. Well, if it was a free action, it would be a different story, but Bonfire is just better right now, even if we have only 2 Fire Eater, so maybe it would be better to save it and use Nourish instead. How does it work? If this monster has 3 or fewer H, apply H, then shield. Yeah, let's use it anyway. Now I could interrupt Wolpertinger. What about you? Can you stun? Yeah, you can stun Mandragora anyway. So let's do Scald with Ooze. Then I want to use Scald on Volpe to interrupt him. And then I want to heal. I still can heal with Bonfire. Yeah, so let's do that instead. Or maybe that region would heal more at the end. That's true. Okay, now the Volpe was attacking. Oh, yeah, because you are not triggering burn when you are not using any action, as he was only using normal attack. That's not going to damage him. Okay, but now Volpe is dead. So let's use Scald on Wormling. 11 burn stacks already and another one. Oh, it's not enough. I thought I'll be able to stun him. Okay, stagger him. Good, this was a good fight. This corruption cleanse is great. No level up, unfortunately. But we are getting stronger. We are getting stronger. Skill reroll. I don't really want to use this chest yet, because I have 0 corruption with Hackathon. so I'll save it for later. Black Memento. What is it used for? For catching a monster. Wait, what? Are we able to catch? I think we aren't able to catch now. Or maybe we are. I have to try it. I have to try it against some monster. It has to be staggered, right, to be able to catch it. So maybe we'll be able to catch the bosses as well. Well, what's this? Equivalent exchange. Give gold and receive ether crystals. Give ether crystals and receive gold. Every time. Because I have so many. Interesting group. Let's go for Wormling because that one requires blue ether and we have 2 scouts. Okay, not bad. They are just defending. Are you applying regen? Yeah, regen and sidekick to south. We can still use this nourish. So let's probably use it as our first action. I will replace this hit. For sure I will. Okay, then let's use Moisturize as well. And I'm going to attack with Ooze to generate Ether, and then I think I'll be able to Purge. Oh, I'm not able to Purge. Never mind, let's use Scald at least. Oh, I should use Scald, because when applying Burn, I'm getting Fire Ether. Oh, that wouldn't help me. It's okay. Let's use Moisturize again. No, let's not. Let's not use it. We will trigger our passive ability anyway. Support. Apply Regen and Sidekick. Shield Self. Applies Redirect. Let's go for Bonfire this time. That will generate Fire Ether anyway. Yeah, 2 of them. So Bonfire is basically free. And let's kill Wormling. Let's kill him. Yeah, let's kill him. Oh, Jotun, really? It's great that I have enough ether to use it again. Yeah, let's kill him, not Jotun. Great, and Jotun is stunned as well. This game is so good. I haven't played it for a long time. But it is so good to return back to it. Electrical Jolt. Sidekick temporary power to allies, who cares? Let's apply Burn. Cockatrice is such a good healer, right? Okay, let's go for a Jotun. That one is dealing higher damage anyway. And let's kill him as well. Nine burn. Okay, no corruption received by Cockatrice. That's important. I'm probably going to keep this. For a sidekick he has. It's useless for him now. How much burn is this going to be? 20. Plus hit, plus another 4. Beautiful. Great, guys. So it looks like there will never be a good time to use that corruption cleansing chest, because only Cockatrice is like keeping that corruption. Other allies are able to cleanse it. Reactive shield. This is who? Ooze. Shields target, retaliate, apply affliction to the enemy and do affliction to this monster. That's really good. Burn conversion consumes 2 burn among enemies as additional cost, generates fire, fire, fire. Free action. I don't really need to generate fire ether, but it would be great for me. Lava bolt. Damage against enemy consumes all fire ether to deal more poise damage and apply more burn. Okay, let's get that one. Because it is just too strong. Yeah, we are going to consume all fire ether, which is a problem. But on the other hand, we are going to generate it with it immediately. Because for how many burn stacks am I generating fire ether? It's this kindle. Every 4 burn, okay. So maybe 1, I'm going to generate 1. And if it's every 4, then bonfire is not for free because it's generating 2 to each. So if I hit 3 enemies, it's 1.5 ether. Oh, I already used this. 1.5. And this is a boss fight. So maybe we'll be able to catch it. 5 gold, 3 corruption, cleanse. Okay, we are ready. Merchant, which loot drop rare, maybe loot drop rare. How much gold do I have? 84. That's a lot. And we have 3 monsters sold there every time. So maybe we should visit the merchant. Okay, what about you? We are going to infuse again, right? But I have no idea what we want. Or different question. What don't we want? Let me check my monsters. Fire, wind. I don't really care about elements that much right now. But I don't need dodge. I don't need summon. If I had affliction, for example, on Hackathon, that would be huge. Or affliction on Cockatrice. Because we are inflicting a lot of burn. But it would be better on Hackathon probably. Because that one is inflicting afflictions also with signature trait. So do we have anyone with affliction here? No. We cannot reroll. Oh, we have such a bet. Maybe a poison. Maybe poison instead of summon. Or some good signature trait. I don't remember them. One or more shielded allies. No, I don't care. Regen. At the start of your turn, apply sidekick to this monster and apply 1 essence to its attached minions. No. No. Let's go for a poison. Let's use Circuit. Confirm. No. Oh, I accidentally tried to use Rebirth. Let's use Infusion. Let's take Poison type. And let's give it instead of Summon to Hackathon. Yes. Okay, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, I hope. Let's shop. We should have 3 monster soul. Yes, we do. And then what do we have? On support action cleanses 2 debuffs and 1 temporary power. Wild conversion, power chance. Power chance. Skull is nice. Shield generator as well. Power chance with it. I could give this maybe to Cockatrice. Yeah, probably that. I mean, it's good for everyone. That's the thing. So let's just take it, right? We would like to have it on everyone. And let's scrap Ocarina. Yes. Okay, good. I think that was a good upgrade. Oh, this is not the new boss. Damn. I'm not sure if you are able to find a new boss in the first act as well, in the first biome. Craft a memento. So we are able to craft memento. If we are able to find the new boss. Okay, good to know. And we could use a roar, redirect electrical jolt to sidekicks to temporary power to all allies. Let's use bonfire instead. Then let's use moisturize and attack. And then let's use Scald, right? Great. Oh, you can do that. Fine. Now he's going to attack for a lot. Hackathon. Maybe we can interrupt him. Doesn't look like. Do you want to use moisturize? You know what? Oh, probably not. Let's use bonfire first to find out how much fire ether we have. Oh, we have only one. We didn't get any. Why? Oh, because it's only one monster. Right, so we are not generating. We are generating only half ether with each bonfire. Maybe it would be better to use this electric jolt instead next turn. Now I could give myself a 4 shield with moisturize. You know what, let's use it, because this is the last time it's going to give us aging. Next turn it wouldn't. And let's go for a Scald. 14 stacks. And let's use just auto attack. $18 stacks. Another one. 22 stacks. Good. Okay, it's not that bad. He had weakness, but it's not that important. And he's staggered. So now, yeah, we could catch him if we wanted to, but we don't need to. We already have him. Fallen Blast we could use against him, and that's going to also purge the ether. So we are going to interrupt one of his attack. Let's do that. It's going to consume our wild ether, unfortunately, but it's worth it. 36 damage, wow. Then let's use a Scald as well. I hope he's not going to kill Hackathon, I didn't check. And another burn. So that's 31. 35. One more, so that's 39. For 62, oh, those are expensive attacks. 62 health is a lot. Now he has only 69, so he's basically dead. Hackathon can be killed if we don't do anything. Oh, let's just attack him. We are going to kill him. And Scald as well. Great. This was easy fight. I don't know if the game is easier, but I think this first one wasn't that easy. But in general, burn combo is very strong against bosses. So boss fights should be easier. Cockatrice level up. Great. Nice. So we have a Blood Pact. Aura at the end of your turn deals water hit to all enemies, equal to the healing received by all allies. Well, it's a water hit. It's good for poison damage. Cleanse corruption. Whenever an ally is healed to full health, cleanses to corruption from them. Once per monster per combat. That's so weak. Haste. Aura dodge now only increases evasion by 12%. I don't care about dodge. But I'm not really sure if I want this Blood Pact. I really don't know. It's good for that poise damage, that's true. But we maybe won't be healing every turn. Let's reroll this. Burning Fire. For every 3 fire ether consumed by allies applies a burn to all enemies. Yeah, that's much better. Perseverance. Whenever a debuff is applied to an ally, 10% chance to apply dodge to them. So that would apply a dodge to Ooze. That's pretty weak, I think. Cosmic Healing. For every 50 healing of your allies generates... No, Burning Fire it is. Fatal Upkeep. Debuffs deal 4 more damage against enemies? What? What? But it's like, if he has 60 stacks of burn, it's going to deal 64. But still good early on. And not against the bosses, but against other groups of enemies, it's really strong. Retaliates apply 4 poison to the enemy. Oh, this is our first poison ability trait with the Heca. I don't want it. Rising Fire. Whenever a burn triggers on an enemy, applies burn to the enemy with the lowest amount of burn. Yeah, okay, this is it. That's the best. That's the best burn trait, I think, in general. So, burn isn't basically never going to reduce. Yeah, let's continue. Now, this is not going to cleanse our corruption. Am I... Okay, I don't understand everything. Okay. Cleanse. Blade. Meteorite. On support action converts random ether into wild and shield self. You know what? This is really good for Ooze, I think, because she has a support action that hit. So we are going to use it from now on. And we should have 3 monster soul, yeah. Blank memento, we don't need that. Hourglass of Undoing. Let's buy them. And I forgot that we can buy experience. Probably could buy it also in the previous shop. Never mind. Rapid Fire. Who's this? Ooze. Ooze trait. Whenever an enemy gets attacked for the 2nd time in the same turn, triggers burn on them. That's great against the bosses, right? On attack, consumes up to 1 fire ether to deal 5 fire damage hit and apply 3 burn to target enemy on any attack. This is also very good, but we already have that firebolt. Don't. Rapid Fire is basically the best one, but this Enkindled Ether could work very well as well. Let's go for Rapid Fire. That's just much better for us in general. And let's buy 1 more experience. And that's probably it. Okay, guys. Now we can infuse again. And, yeah, we wanted Affliction. We still have 1 free on the Cockatrice. Maybe Terror. What else? Another heal. Could I have 2 heals? Would it mean something if I had 2 of the same type? Maybe I cannot even have 2 of the same type. Mythical regen. I could have a regen for Cockatrice. That's also an option. No. Or Purge. Purge on Cockatrice. Whenever I Purge, blah blah. It would be great to have some trait like that. Okay. I don't like any of these. How many? I have 4 souls still. So let's infuse Purge to Cockatrice. Wait, this is a different monster. Or maybe Aether. No, let's go for a Purge. Let's select this. And we have signature traits as well, so let's check them. Aether Purge, on crit, sidekick, on attack, if this was this monster's first attack of the turn. And attack is also a bonfire and attack? No, it's a heal. Aura Terror, on enemies deal 2 more damage and heals. I'm sorry guys that it's taking so long, but this is the first time I'm using it, so I want to read everything. Where is that Purge? Here. And let's put it here instead of dodge. So I think Cockatrice is pretty changed from the beginning. From the early version. Yeah, this has so many options. You have so many more options with this Infusion. Let's go for a Zone Knight, for a Knight, because he can upgrade our gear. It would be great if I am able to upgrade that Meteorite. Another one. Okay. Aren't there more of them, or? Aging. Oh, okay, we have Affliction. We have Affliction. So, let's infuse. And who are we going to infuse? Maybe. Oh, Ooze already has Affliction. Maybe let's replace Aging. No, Aging is great with Hackathon. Let's replace Purge, right? Or Lamentation of Woes. Wait. Retaliate. Cleanses 1 debuff from self. For every 5 debuffs cleansed from self triggers an attack and applies for affliction to each enemy. So that would be great for Ooze. But Ooze has good trait. No, let's just take Affliction. Space. Let's take Type and let's replace that Purge. Good. Maybe I should keep it there so I'm able to revive some monster if it's going to die. Trade Meteorite for Epic. Trade Hackathon Chain for Epic. Let's do that. And Hackathon, what do you want? Dome? Single target attack, apply weakness, earth, initial weakness, wind generator? Not really. This lance is probably better. What about Scepter? Yeah, lance is just better. Let's go for lance. Lance is similar than Purge. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, let's go for the Grimoire. That's not ideal option. But that's our only option with the Scouts. So now, I want to use Moisturize early on. Then I want to use Heat as well. And then we have Lava Bolt, we have Scald. So, let's use Scald. Good. Now let's attack Grimoire. And we could use Bonfire. I think I'm not going to do that. I'm going to attack first to generate some more Aether. Okay, you are dead, Grimoire. Now we will use Bonfire. What's this? Generates wild, apply power to self. But it's not a free action. let's apply Burn with Bonfire instead. And this triggered some Burn as well. Why? Because... yeah, I don't remember. Apply Burn. Yeah, whenever it reaches 5 burn stacks, they are going to receive 11 damage. And apply dodge to self. So I have 3 dodges. Maybe I should keep that dodge trait. Okay, now... let's use Scald on Cook. Then... man, I'm going to receive a lot of damage now. Yeah. We have to destroy him. I'm not sure if he's going to die anyway or not, so let's just kill him to be sure. Yeah, with his 100-handed he would die. Yeah, for sure. Maybe the Cook is going to die as well. Nice. Cook died as well. Great. That was easy fight again. Yeah, let's just kill him. Let's not waste our time. I'm unable to cleanse corruption, so I don't need to check any other abilities. To experience. Beautiful. Tome common. We don't want Tome common. Let's scrap it. Fine. Aether Spring. No. I don't want to go away yet. Let's explore a little bit more. And here we are going for the Nosferatu. I hope he's called Nosferatu. Good. So all of them are attacking. Oh, we can generate Aether right away. That's cool. Or we could use Scald. Let's use Wild Ritual. This is going to purge Aether from them as well. That's so good. Then we can use Moisturize. And Scald as well. Let's use it against Nosferatu. And we do... let's use a Heat. And attack against Nosferatu. Now I don't really understand it why I don't attack with the Ooze every time based on the burn stack she has. Let me read it. Whenever... where is it? At the end of combat, no. When this monster consumes Aether to use an action or gets interrupted, deals expire damage to it. No, that's burn. How to read the signature trait? Here. On action, apply burn to self. Whenever burn triggers on this monster, enemies also take damage from it. So I always want to use an action with Ooze. I don't really want to generate Aether with Ooze. I rather want to generate Aether with Heca and use ability with Ooze. So let's do it. Great. And what now? Oh, I should use Heat first. I forgot. Probably a Cook. Okay, let's see it, guys. Even more burn stacks. One more time. Nice. Okay, Cook is down. This Hackathon is so strong. That one is so strong. Okay, and let's end it. Sometimes I don't really hear the sound of the abilities. Maybe I'm going to restart the game, guys. Because maybe it's a bug. Cockatrice level up. Attack. Gem Chaos. Damage against all enemies. Apply 3 reflection to all monsters. To all monsters. So that's a good combo with Ooze as well. And the good thing is that it consumes green ether, which I'm not really spending that much. So that could work. Gas Burner. Damage against target enemy for 5. Applies 1 burn for every 4 debuff stacks among all monsters in combat. Well, it looks good, but it's too expensive. It's just too expensive. Snowy Embrace. Shields and heal. Yeah, we are going for this one. Because our heal is not that great. This is like double of what we have. With the shield as well. And shield is shield. Shield is just better than a heal in many cases. Whirlpool, especially for the corruption avoidance. Okay, Whirlpool is fine, burn conversion is fine, we don't need it. Over slime against target enemy for every 3 debuff stacks on this monster. Trigger poison on the enemy. No. No. I don't want any of this. Let's reroll. Viral Bloom card. Shields, redirect, retaliate, poison. Torn of Ages. For every age stacks dealing more poison damage. Consumes Earth Ether, that's also good. Heal all allies. Damage against all enemies and heal all allies. Let's go for Torn of Ages. Sometimes, maybe, we will use it. And maybe we'll replace it in the future. Banner, come on. Let's scrap that one. Okay, guys, I'm going to restart the game. Maybe it's going to debug that sounds of abilities, and I'll see you in a while. Fine, guys, we are back. Everything seems to be fine now, I hope. I also took a little break, so maybe I forgot something. We will find out in the next battle. It's going to be very fast. Oh, Gargoyle, nice. Yeah, I forgot they can ambush us, but they weren't successful this time. Who do we want to focus? Ah. Okay, we will probably go for the Gargoyle. Let me see the damage. Yeah, Ooze is going to receive a lot of damage. And I have really bad Ether as well at the beginning. So let's go with the basic attack. Probably against Gargoyle. Just 1 damage. Why? I don't know. Okay, so now if I remember correctly, I want to use ability with the Ooze and not with the Hackathon. So let's use attack with the Hackathon. Good, I inflicted burn as well. Now we want to use ability. And this should be... I wanted to use moisturize, but I couldn't. Oh, I could. No, I couldn't because I just generated water ether. So okay, I didn't make any big mistake. But unfortunately we won't be able to stun anyone. Five corruption. Another 3. Oh, it's not that bad. Could be worse. So let's start with the moisturize. That's a free action. Then we are able to use Snowy Embrace, but that one is not stolen. We can steal Scald or Frightful Lightning. But the thing is that I want to heal. I really do want to heal. We are going to heal with 2 red. Well, I could interrupt them. I want to interrupt the Nosferatu for sure, because he's going to deal high damage, right? So if I'm able to do that with someone else, I want to do it with Cockatrice. So let's try it. Yeah, with the Lava Bolt we are able to do that, but then I cannot use healing. I could use healing, Snowy Embrace. Okay, let's do it like that. It's going to be fun at least. Big Lava Bolt. And Stagger. Nice. And now I can use Bonfire because, yeah, I inflicted so much burn. Easy, easy, guys. But maybe that Snowy Embrace is still better. No, it isn't, because we are not going to receive any damage this turn, so we don't need any shield. Good. And the last Scald is going to be against Gargoyle to stagger him as well. Okay, Hecaton 100 heads, it's going to kill him. Or are going to kill him. And Nosferatu is down as well. This is so strong. That Hecaton is just so strong. Look at this. Yeah, this shifted Hecaton, I think, is stronger than the normal one. This burning version is stronger. Ooze. And we have action. Shield self applies redirect. This is not bad. Flash burn applies 3 burn to target enemy. Free action. Wait. On action applies 2 burn to self. So it would work also with this free action. And whenever a burn triggers on this monster, enemies also take damage from it. So with free action I could trigger this signature trait 2 times per turn. So let's take it. Yeah, it's no brainer. It's very, very strong with Ooze. Talisman common. Scrap. And this is what? Monster Soul. Okay, we don't really need another one. We have 4. More money, more fun. And this is a hidden guy again. He's going to give us teeth. Okay. Oh, no more questions? Oh, so he had only one more question because we had a different conversation in this patch. Just one. So that was the only question he had for us, which we haven't answered yet. So now we are back at all questions answered. Okay, we can go to another location. There should be Aether Spring, right? Yeah, there is. So let's go for that one. I don't remember what this Aether Spring is going to give us. I think Ether Generation. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea what I want now. I kind of think that maybe I'm fine. Maybe that tank. Let's put a tank away from Ooze. But what would we give to Ooze? No, I think I'm fine. Maybe if we want to generate some different element, but the only element which we really need is fire, and then a little bit of water. And I think our element composition for our group is like ideal. 3 fire, 2 water, and 1 wind. So I don't want to change that one either. I don't want to do anything. So can we just use it in some other way? Can we gain anything else? No, I think we cannot. Yeah, let's just save it, and maybe we will lose some monster in the future. And we will need to resurrect. At the start of your turn, generates 1 water or wind. Let's go for a water, because as I said, that's our second most important ether. Maybe even first one, because we are able to generate fire ether from other sources, from that kindle trait as well. This is a problem. This is not... I'm unable to stun anyone. let's go for Mephisto, because Mephisto is just too strong. This is too strong a group. Maybe I should skip it, like the whole group. Yeah, look at them. Cockatrice is going to die. But we can interrupt them. 3 terror to all enemies. We can interrupt them. Let's interrupt them, guys. That's so smart. Both of them or just one? Both of them. They have no mana at all. Let's use Moisturize as well. And basic attack against this one. So this is probably optimal way how to play with Purge. With this specific signature trait. To like keep at least one ability. Which can be used in the next fight, in the next combat. We can avoid some huge damage early on, like this time. Lava Bolt could stagger him, nearly. I'm thinking if I'm not going to use it. Maybe I am. No, let's use Flash Burn. Let's use Flash Burn. Now this should trigger my... No, it didn't trigger my signature trait for some reason. I don't know why. Now this did. So maybe 3 actions are unable to trigger a signature trait? No. Maybe because I didn't have any burn at the time when I used it and I gained a burn after use. Okay, this is going to hurt even more. Jesus. Okay, we have to interrupt them. Ideally, we have to kill them. Let's apply terror. Good. Let's moisturize again. Torn of Ages could kill them. But I don't really want to use, or maybe I want to use Earth Eater. Let's try using Flash Burn now, if it's going to proc that signature trait. Yes, now it did, because I had burning stacks at the beginning, or at the time when I used it. Okay. Now you are going to deal big damage to Ooze, you are going to deal huge damage to Hecaton. For each H stack. I don't know, guys. Let's use Scald against you, so I don't need to think about it. And he evaded it. Never mind, he's dead anyway. And then we have this Torn of Ages. I'm unable to interrupt Cook. Let's use Scald against Mephisto. And now the procs. 12, that's not that great. One more time, 13, 16, 18. Yeah, they are not going to die. Well, Hecaton will survive, but still. This is a lot of damage. At least they have a chest next to them, so when I defeat them... Lava Soup. Yeah, we are going to keep that one. Let's use Snowy Embrace for now. Beautiful. Let's use Scald against Mephisto. He's dead now. And let's use Flash Burn as well. And Scald. Wait, I hope he's not going to kill me. Oh, he's not. I think he should die, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm going to use a potion. I don't want to lose Ooze. But I think he's going to die anyway. Oh yeah, of course he is going to die. Good. This one was hard fight. And I said that maybe it would be better to skip it. Yeah, maybe it would. Because it's always risky when you play against enemies like this. Your whole party can die like in one turn, so... Okay, new trait for Hackathon. I'm not sure if this is like a new trait or I need to replace one which I already have. Gains aging whenever age is applied to this monster, heals self and shields self. That's pretty weak. Gains aging for every 3 age, applies 1 power to self. For every 3 age, applies power. I don't care. Golden age. Aura for every 4 age on an ally. Cleanses 4 debuffs from them and applies age to them. No, I'm going to reroll. Toxic Earth. On Earth action from any ally, applies poison to each enemy. That's very good. But we are not using any Earth actions. Gains aging for every 2 age, generates Wild Ether. That one could work. Decay. For every 5 age, triggers an attack against all enemies. Earth Water. Yeah, let's go for that one. So we need to reach 5. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't pick this one. I don't know. Okay, never mind. We were able to cleanse a little bit of Ether. This is a boss fight. We are going to explore a little bit more. 63 gold. Again, I was prepared, guys. This shifted gargoyle is very nice. I really like the visuals. Okay, let's start with cooking. Let's cook. Let's cook Mephisto. Okay, he's cooked. Let's moisturize. And let's just attack for fun. And Ether, obviously. And then... yeah, it would be easier to stagger Gargoyle or Grimoire. Why did I go for a Mephisto? Oh yeah, because he's strongest, obviously. He is strongest. I'm just kidding, guys. Of course, going for the Mephisto is the best strategy. He can be so strong when he has that many afflictions on himself. It's scary. Ignite, Roar. Let's go for Bonfire. Beautiful. Now let's use another Moisturize, so we have 4 stacks. And we won't really need 5. Oh, you are defending. That's cute. That's cute. Now, what's going to happen? I should check this sooner. Hackathon is going to receive huge damage. Okay, it looks like Ooze can die. But with this Lava Bolt, I think I'm going to stun Mephisto. So let's do that. With this proc. Oh, it didn't. Okay, at least I have Hackathon. I don't know why, but I thought that signature trait of Ooze is going to hit as well. And destroy a poise counter. Pretty solid damage by them. Wow. Very, very solid. Decay proc. How many times did it hit? Each hit equals to the amount... Wait. Triggers an attack against all enemies with 2. Oh, okay, so 2 hits. It looked like it's more hits, but okay. Let's heal. Why was it not healing Hackathon? I don't know. And let's kill him. Okay. Fine, fine. I feel like that corruption cleansing at the end of each fight, that one is really strong. That's the difference with the previous patch. Yeah, now when we have Wordiness 4 and 5, we are able to cleanse corruption from our monsters, and it's helping them a lot. Okay, Cockatrice, we have new trait. Whenever this monster applies a debuff, deals 3 earth water damage hit to the enemy and applies 1 poison to them. Once per enemy per round. Okay, this is very strong. For every 8 debuffs applied to allies, generate wild ether, no. Healthy cleanse. At the start of your turn, cleanses 2 debuffs from each ally. Whenever a debuff is cleansed from an ally, shields them for 2. Now let's go for proliferate. That poison is not that important, but that hit is important because of the poison damage. Drum. 10 health. 10 health is a lot. Maybe. No. Let's scrap it. This is a soul gate. Yeah, I know it. Let's release a soul. I have so many souls anyway. And we have 1 experience. That's not worth it at all. Maybe yes. Maybe yes, right? Because I don't need those souls. And let's go for the Mephisto again. We just have to. I feel like we have to. Yeah, look at him. Did you see that, guys? Immediately. Icy Purge. On interrupt, shield all allies. Purge is 1 enemy ether. Yeah, let's use it. Good. Let's moisturize. So that's 2. Let's auto attack. The same stuff, you know that. You know the drill, guys. And now let's use Scald. Okay, beautiful. Fine. Okay, we all need to heal now. Yeah, he's going again for that. And now we have to somehow interrupt him. Or we die. Especially the Hecaton, right? Yeah. Hecaton would die if we do not interrupt him. We could use Snowy Embrace. We could. Let's use it. Let's not risk it. And we can interrupt him. So let's do it. I should check this sooner before using Snowy Embrace. It would be better to use that Burning Heal instead. Free action. Yeah, let's use that. Oh, so we already had a free action. I thought I didn't. So I should use it from the beginning of the run. That was a mistake. Let's go against the Grimoire because we can Sagra her easier. Maybe 2 procs? Yes, second proc as well. Good, that's not that bad. And you are dead. Fine. Decay as well, and let's use Bonfire, for example. Let's kill you. Okay, this was much easier. When there is 1 Mephisto, it's usually easier than if there are 2 of them. Good, level up of Ooze. And we have trade here as well. At the end of your turn, shield self for 2 for each debuff stack on it. That's very good. Corruption Cleanse at the end of your turn if this monster has less than 8 shield self. Wow. This Shielded Torment is much better. Peak Performance whenever an ally reaches 4 debuff stacks. No. Let's go for Shielded Torment. It's very strong. The only thing which I don't like about it is... Let's scrap this. That I don't have any tanking ability with Ooze. So... I only have to like count on luck that the boss is going to attack the Ooze. Or the enemies. So that can be a problem. It would be really helpful if I'm able to get some ability, some tanking ability for Ooze. Especially now when I have a shielding ability. Okay, we are going against the second boss, but maybe, guys, maybe there is going to be... We have 79 gold. Let's go for a witch, because I don't remember what witch is. Maybe we are going to find a different boss now. And catch it. Reroll action, reroll trait. Yeah, reroll action, and we want to reroll Ooze, shift it, and one of these 3 actions. Probably hit. Let's reroll that one. Explosive Rush. Not bad. Flash Guard, free action redirected to self. Or Reactive Shield, which has a Retaliate. Doesn't have a Redirect. Okay, let's take Flash Guard. Let's take Flash Guard. That one could work. No, why this one? I was hoping for a new boss. Never mind. We will be lucky next time, guys. I hope. But now let's not lose against him, because this is really strong, boss. Okay. What are you doing? Fine. Let's start with Moisturize. Then we could use Bonfire. We could. But are we? Let's use auto attack with Hackathon to generate Aether. And now let's use that Bonfire. Fine. And now I'm probably going to use... I'm not going to use a free action yet, because I don't know how much Aether I'm going to have in the future rounds. So let's generate or accumulate a little bit of Aether, and then I can use free actions with Ooze. And I didn't need to redirect yet. That's another thing. Okay, now he has a lot of Aether, so it's not going to be possible to interrupt him probably. And attacks are going to be against Cockatrice and Ooze. That's not bad, that's not bad. This is consuming cooking. I don't have any cooking, so maybe I shouldn't use it. I think I'm going for the Bonfire again. That healing will be fine, and I want to inflict burning as well. Another Moisturize, let's use it. Good, so we have 4 stacks. We could use Torn of Ages. Let's do it, because that's going to inflict a lot of poise damage. So let's do that. Maybe redirect? No. Let's go for this Flash Burn. That should trigger attack as well. And unfortunately, Scout, we are unable to interrupt him. We could use Lava Bolt, but he would still have that green poise counter. So let's go for a Scald instead. That's going to deal higher damage in the long term. right? Okay, 100-handed. Oh, he's staggered. Nice. I thought that attack is not going to stagger. I thought it's not dealing green hit, green damage. But it did. Decay hit as well. 43 stacks already of the burning. So now when we attack it multiple times, it's going to trigger a burning effect on the enemy. Right? So we have to attack it just multiple times. And we should be fine. Big damage. Big damage. Let's go for Snowy Embrace this time. Let's shield a bit. Then Moisturize is useless at this point. Let's go for the Scald. Triggered burn, 77 damage. So that was that second attack. Then redirect. Maybe redirect. I don't need now. Let's rather use Scald or Lava Bolt. Let's use Scald. We don't need to use any items, but maybe I should. The reset, for example. 62 stacks. 96 damage from burning. Okay, that was a lot of damage. That was close, actually. Good. So he's dead. Very easy fight again, as you would expect from the burning build. So Cockatrice, we have action. Do you want to change anything? What kind of actions he has? Heat? We don't want heat. We can replace heat. Heals target ally, generates random Aether free action. Yeah, that's probably best. What about the gas burner? Damaged against target enemy applies 1 burn for every 4 debuff stacks among on all monsters in combat. So let's say that the boss had like 40 stacks of burning. So it would add another 10 only because of him. And then also my Ooze has some stacks. This could work, guys. This could work. This could be a boss killer. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for that. And what about you, Hackathon? Do we want to change some? Yeah, we have Summon Fire Lance, which we don't need. Over Slime. Water Earth damage against target enemy for every 3 debuff stacks on this monster. Trigger poison on the enemy. This is not great because we don't have any debuff stacks. Hibernation heals target ally, cleanses 3 debuffs from target ally, then if it has no debuffs, applies H to it. Okay. Heal allies. Bonfire as well. Yeah, let's go for a bonfire. So you are going to have healing as well. That's going to be very handy. And it's applying burn as well. So Ocarina Epic. On support action, heal the ally with the lowest health for 7. Wow. Okay, let's exchange this skull. And let's scrap it. That was the worst item we had anyway. Wow, this was a great reward. And let's cook. The cook is going to cleanse our corruption again. Yeah. And we have 5 max health as well. Chop. Free monster soul. We have chain, single target attack, purge. Maybe it would be better than lance. Probably not. No. I'm fine with the items. Random Aether heals. Shields. Heal all allies. Let's go for experience for sure. We want to level up Ooze. So let's try to do that at least. I'm not sure if I want that hourglass. That hourglass is fine. But I'm not going to use it. 1 more. Okay. That's it. And let's continue. Another Aether Spring. I know this is going to be a hard location, if I remember correctly. This garden district, oof. Maybe we will really skip some fights here. Maybe we will. What do we have here? At the start of your turn, heal all of your monsters by 4. Or your monster gain +1 water damage. Yeah, let's go for heal. This is the first time I see this, by the way. Maybe it's new. Fine, let's go against them. And the worst from this, hard to tell. Probably Tats. But also Naga is strong, but Tats can be stunned, so let's go for him. Tatzelwurm is the name, I think. So many arrows. What's going on? Okay. Wait, what's that? 2 poison to all monsters. Oh, okay. That's strong. Explosion. Let's go for explosion right away. Also, wow. 4 poison damage. Now we can use moisturize as well. Great. I was afraid that I spent my only water. But I did not. Beautiful magical, and we can stagger him. Maybe even kill very soon. Great. Okay, show me what you have, guys. Oh, we have sidekicks. Let's not forget about them. Because sidekicks can be tricky. What are you doing, guys, again? Huge damage to Cockatrice, okay. Huge damage to Ooze. And increasing power poison. Gas burner. We know that one. But we are not going to use it. Let's use bonfire. With Cockatrice. Good. Let's use moisturize again. And maybe bonfire? No. Let's use cult. I don't think I have to damage that Tatzelwurm at all. We are going to hit him with a Hecaton anyway. So let's use Scald. Or maybe Torrents. Maybe against the Sphinx. The problem is with the Naga that I'm not sure if it cannot crit. And I'm afraid of that. Flash Burn is going to deal 1 more damage to Naga. Let's start with the Ooze and then we will attack with the Hecaton at the end. Okay. Now we still cannot stagger him, but I think in the previous fight we were able to stagger with our signature trait. Fire Water. Is dealing only Fire Water. Oh wait, but we have Lance. So because of the Lance, our first hit is going to be wild damage, so it's going to stagger. The first hit from the signature trait should deal wild damage. So let's do it. Let's try it. And we do... Oh. Probably Naga when you already start attacking her. So now let's see it. Yeah, okay, it's dealing wild damage. Now is the second one going to deal wild as well? Yes, the second one is also dealing wild. So first hit of each proc of signature trait is going to deal wild damage. And we have even decay. We even have a decay. This is sick. Okay, let's just kill them. This is so strong group, guys. Yeah, 0 corruption. 0 corruption. Do we want to exchange anything? Now I'm not sure. Maybe this flash burn if there was something really good. Applies for affliction over slime. Let's go for max health instead. Cockatrice gained experience. Okay. Accept it. What's here? Nothing. We could go to another area, but obviously we don't want to yet. What's here? Oh, this should be... Yeah, this should be easy fight. But the thing is that there is no easy fight in this area. Let's go for one circuit. Circuit can be a problem with a lot of poison. Okay, let's do it. Shield. Shields target ally. What's this electric jolt? Okay. Let's start with moisturize. And then let's continue. Do you want electrical jolt? No. No, we don't need that. Let's attack normally. Yeah, let's attack normally. For example, you behind for 2 damage. But we generated some ether. Now let's use Cold. Bonfire. We could use Bonfire. Let's attack normally. Okay, good. So this was pretty weak first turn. They actually have a little better turn. Yeah, that Naga, look at her. Already has a force. I'm so afraid of him. Gas burner. Diamond shield. Apply force to all allies. All of them has force. Let's go for diamond shield. I don't care. Okay. Now let's go for moisturize again. So we have 4 aging. We could stagger, we could even kill one of them. Yeah, let's do it. Usually killing the enemy is the best tactics. Okay, sorry guys for the sounds, if you are able to hear any. So this is easy. This looks easy. Let's apply burn to you. Let's proc attack and let's use Scout. And let's proc attack again. Good. 100-handed. Only one. Only one. And this was the last force attack of the Naga. That was retaliate. Now he has 4 stacks again. So there are going to be 4 crits, right? Does he have retaliate again? Yeah, he has. Obviously he has. So he nearly killed us. We have to stagger him somehow. Are we able to do that? He has a retaliate in the when he has some 4 stacks or something like that. Let me see it. While this monster has 1 or more force, it evades the first hit of each attack and has a retaliate. Yeah, so that's a problem. Shield self applies to force to self. And he's going to attack the Hecaton, so he's going to kill him if we don't do anything. Let's go for Gas Burner. Against him, you can retaliate as much as you want, bro. But he gained another 4 stack. Okay. Now, let's attack him again with you. 27 stacks, that's a lot. We are going to have Hecaton procs as well, but they can kill him. That's the thing. Let's go with the Scout. Okay, now he's going to retaliate again, right? Yeah, so he has no 4 stacks anymore. So maybe he's not going to kill Hecaton now, he's still going to kill him. But he's not going to retaliate now. So we can kill him with the Torn of Ages. Of course, he's not going to evade as well. Let me... Yeah, this is fine. If I can kill him, Circuit is not going to attack, so I don't really need to heal. Because I could like refresh one of my monsters to use a heal, but I don't need to. Good. Okay, this was scary. This time the Naga had force. In the previous fights, Naga didn't have any force, so didn't retaliate at all. But this time it was much worse. Okay, another trait for Cockatrice. On action, if the action... Wait, but I think I have full... Yeah, so I'm going to replace one of them. No, I don't have full, I have 3. I think I can have 4. On action, if the action applied debuffs to enemies, applies those debuffs another time to the enemies and to self. Shield the Torment. At the end of your turn, shield self for 2 for every debuff stack on it. Okay, Healthy Cleanse. At the start of your turn, cleanses 2 debuffs from each ally. Whenever a debuff is cleansed, shield them. I don't know how this Torment doubling would work. For example, if I apply 2 burn debuffs on every enemy, so total 6, is it going to apply 6 to Cockatrice or just 2? Yeah, I think it's just 2. Let's test it. And with the Hecaton, aging, whenever age is applied, blah blah, overhit. Aura at the end of your turn triggers burn on each enemy with 3 or more burn and applies 3 burn to this monster for each one. For each one? For each what? Each burn stack? It's 3 or more burn and applies 3 burn to this monster for each one. Each monster or each burn stack or what? I understand that it's going to be each monster. You can have more than one. Yeah, I think it's just one monster. So if I'm going to fight against one boss, it's going to trigger burn and apply 1 burn to Hecaton. Golden Age for every... Well, yeah, let's try it again. Let's just try it. Talisman rare, let's grab. But now I'm going to apply a lot of burn debuffs to my allies, so maybe I should take some cleansing as well. There was an option to do that, but I didn't pick it. Okay, Jin ambushed, so now we are going for the Naga. Jin can be scary as well, but Naga is just more scary. Let's go for Naga. Shield self applies force. Naga is going to deal big damage. Let's start with Moisturize. Let's agree on that. Then let's use this free action. No. Let's use Scout against Naga. Then let's attack Naga. Good. And now maybe shield. And maybe shield. Yeah, I think the Snowy Embrace is going to be better. Good, guys. Show me what you have. This is going to hurt a bit. Only one sidekick. Yeah, that one did hurt. 5 corruption as well. And they are repeating the actions again. Okay, what about Gas Burner? Not that strong. I think I'm going for the Snowy Embrace again. To heal and apply shield as well. Then another Moisturize. Now, let's go for a Bonfire just. And here we are going for Flash Burn probably first. Against Naga. Good. Do I want to heal anyone or use Rod of Command? Maybe I should use Rod of Command. For the speed of sound or flame skewer. Let's do it, guys. Yeah, this will be reactivated for the boss anyway. Let's use a Rod of Command. And flame skewer on a Naga. Fine. And we can even kill him. Good. Now Hackathon, it's your turn. One more time, nice. And he's dead, wow. Okay, maybe that Rod of Command was overkill, but it's better to overkill than to die. Bolster. Oh sure, let's use Bolster. Let's use Bolster maybe on me. That's going to improve my maximum health. So that's great. And let's just kill you. It looks like those new traits are working fine, so I'm not inflicting that much burn to my monsters. So it's only applying once. Not for every enemy hit or every burn on the monster. Safeguard. Trait of the Ooze. At the end of your turn, if this monster has less than 8 shield, blah blah, gains aging for every 3 age, applies redirect and shields to self. That's not bad. It's actually not bad. Shared Torment. Whenever a debuff stack is applied to this monster, applies the same debuff to another random ally or enemy. Okay. Obviously it's very good, but it's again going to increase number of debuffs on my allies. So you see, I have Arrow Glass at the end anyway. Oh wait. We were able to find each of them in every location. I think this is the first time I was able to find all of them. So how many teeth do we have? 20. That's not that much. We still miss a lot now when so many items were added to the game. And let's continue. Which wasn't bad, but I don't need her anymore. Let's go for Envoy. I don't know what that is. Event. So what do you have for me? Artifact. Shield allies. Rod of Command again. Okay, let's take Rod of Command again, and we will use it like very aggressively against the last boss. Okay. I hope we will. I don't really remember the fight with him. And there is going to be a fight with the Hecaton before that. Let's start with Moisturize. Let's continue. Big hit, big hit. So let's continue with Snowy Embrace. Let's probably go for a Jhin. I don't know if Circuit or Jhin is worse. Maybe I should go for a Circuit because I can stagger him. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, but look at the damage. Why? I don't know why. Oh, because he's attacked the second time. Fine. Okay, that's still not that bad, but 9 poison stacks on Cockatrice is a lot. Fine. Polar Wind. Applies force to all allies. Or we can just go for a bonfire. I think let's interrupt. No, let's use bonfire. Let's use bonfire and let's apply a little bit more debuffs. Let's use another Moisturize. And let's use Thorns against you. Now he's going to be staggered from the attack of the 100 hands as well. So we can use Flash Burn on you. And Scald as well. I think I can use a Scald against Circuit as well, and Jhin should die anyway from the Hecaton. Okay, from the burn even. One more time. Okay, you buffed yourself. But we are not going to live another turn, unfortunately, Circuit. But it was a good try. Look how many stacks of the debuffs I have on my allies. This is scary. It is very scary. I'm probably going to keep this gas burner for the Hecaton fight. Let's use this, so I don't have it between my abilities. And let's use Scald on you. Okay, I think they are dead, right? Yeah, okay, even sidekick, nice. Corruption cleanse is nice, but I need some cleanse of the debuffs now as well. I know that there was... I had a trade 2 times to choose, but I didn't do that. And I should. Let's scrap you. Soul Altar. Oh, I'll get a buff. Wait. Let me see. No, not yet. But I'll return here and I'll buff my allies before a boss fight. Right now I don't need to do that. Good. Medusa. Medusa Tats. Well, we are going to try every fight, guys. Maybe we will die miserably now. Because this is really hard group. This is really hard group. Let's start with Moisturize. Snowy Embrace. Okay, let's do that. Scald. Maybe. But we won't have enough afterwards. So let's just use normal attack. And let's use Scald now. I think... No, she's not going to get stunned, unfortunately. Because I don't have 100 hands yet. Oh, nice. I forgot that burn is going to hit with fire hit as well. Poison is earth hit and burn is fire hit. Look at this. That Aethermancer is so strong and it's increasing his crit chance. I think the more poison stacks I have on my monsters, the higher his crit chance. So he can easily kill my allies. It doesn't really show how much damage he's going to deal because he's going to crit as well. Let's start with Snowy Embrace because I'm scared. Let's continue with Moisturize. I don't need to use Bonfire. But I think I'm going to use Thorn of Ages on Tatzelwurm. That's a lot of poison damage. And now we are going to stagger him as well. But before that we can use Flash Burn on Medusa. And now Scald on Tatzelmancer. He is staggered. Good. Let's hit them again. And now Hecaton, show me what you have. One more time, yes. 12, 13 stacks. Nice, Medusa is down, I think. I hope. Yeah, good. Okay, Hecaton was better again, as I expected. And he even has a DK. He has everything. He has everything. He's so good. Toxic Slash we have. Oh, Gas Burner is not a stolen ability, so I have it all the time. Nice. Okay. Let's heal just for fun. And let's kill him. Good. Some Corruption Cleanse. GG. It wasn't that hard fight at the end. But I was a little lucky that I was able to stagger that Tatzelmancer. Now Cockatrice. Action. Burn Wave. Burn Wave is great. Gemstone Healing. Oh, it's too late for that. I would like to have it sooner. That would be so good to have it sooner. But it's still so healing so much. I think I should take it. What kind of skills do I have? I would need to replace... Oh, Flurry. Of course, Flurry. Burn Wave is nice, but Gemstone Healing is Gemstone Healing. Maybe we'll even use it a few times before a boss fight. Hecaton, Flash Burn, Burn Wave, or Viral Bloom triggers poison on all monsters. We don't really need that. I think we don't even need that Burn Wave, do we? Maybe not. We won't have that many fights against a group of enemies. And we have that burning heal anyway. Let's go for max health. Orb Rare, Aether, heal upkeep, scrap. And what's this? Soul Lantern, resting place for roaming souls. The monster can took great. Release a soul. And how many souls? I have 3 of them. Okay, let's give health to Cockatrice. That's it, right? Can I do it again? No. This is some event as well. One of the Vigil's magic creations. Cultivation. Grant cultivation to Hecaton. So this is what? Also experience. Okay, let's give it to Ooze. And she's going to receive like a burn type skill in the future. Maverick skill even. Fine. This is still not the end. What's this? The shiny obelisk were built. Yeah, this is just Oh, okay, this is it. So now I'm going to go to this altar. I'm going to pray to receive a buff. Release a monster soul. And what do we want? At the start of the combat, applies 3 poison to all enemies. And this is going to be a buff for 2 fights. So I think it should be 2 boss fights, right? Heal Boon. Allies gain healing. Burn Boon. At the start of combat, applies 3 burn to all enemies. Okay, let's go for that. It's not much, but it's the best option from those. And let's go for a knight, because that one can upgrade even if we have already rare or epic item. Trade. We can only trade. Yeah, I'm not going for trade. It's too risky. Okay guys, so it is hackathon, so again, no new monsters. Maybe I'm unlucky. Let me know guys in the comments if I'm just unlucky. Or if I need to do something special to be able to meet them. Maybe I'm just not playing it correctly. Or maybe I have to play with another character, not this alchemist, to be able to meet them. Probably I'm just unlucky. Toxic Slash, Crystal Smash. Yeah, let's go for Crystal Smash. That sounds like a fun. And obviously it's purging, and that's the reason why I want to use it. And purge is only good in the first few turns against the bosses, because then they are generating so much ether that it's basically useless. Let's go with the Scald. 11 burn already. Oh, I should auto attack with him. Let's use Rod of Command. For him. And let's auto attack as well. 14, 15 burn stacks. And now we can use Scout again. Good, 20 stacks. Now show me what you have. Now this is not going to unfortunately trigger a burn, because he used only normal attacks, not the abilities. Gemstone healing I could use. Well, I will use it before I kill him. Let's go for a bonfire now. 25 stacks. Another moisturize, let's do that, so we have 4 stacks. Then I could stagger him. Or I could stagger him as well. Let's stagger him with Torn of Ages. Good. Now let's use Flash Burn. So that's 34. Hit. Then Scald. Now this would be a really good time to use that another skill from Cockatrice, which is like inflicting more burn counters based on the current number of counters. But I don't have that Aether. It's very expensive. 50 stacks. Okay, now he's going to deal some AoE attack. Let me see it. Big damage to Hackathon and quite small damage to everyone else. Yeah, this one I mean, but I'm missing one red. That will apply another 17 stacks. Shield all allies, applies H to all allies with 3 or less. That's probably the best, right? Let's do it. Now, Moisturize is useless. Bonfire is useless. Thorns of Ages could work. But I think just improving the number of burn stacks is better. So let's go 59, 60. And again, right? And I was able to purge from him, so he's not going to trigger a burn again. That's unfortunate. He has 73 stacks already. Just normal attacks. Easy. Oh, you used summon. Oh, you have 100 handed as well. I forgot that he has it. Okay, this is probably the last round. I could apply another 24 stacks to him if I want to. Of course I do. Because that's going to generate like 10 more Fire Eater. Yeah. Great, so I have 40 now. That's sick. Let's go. Let's go for the Flash Burn. 125. He's going to kill himself, right? We can kill him with Lava Bolt. Let's do that. 152 burn stacks. Good. Good. Wordiness 6? Oh, so we are able to increase our wordiness. I thought like we are going to be on the 5 forever. Just increase the number of experience gained afterwards. Nice, so we are at 6. Ooze. Gas Burner. Wait, we already have that. No, we have it on Cockatrice. Okay, we don't need it again. Consume 2 burn among enemies as additional cost. Generate Aether. 3 action. Maybe it's a good idea to have, because that way, if I use it in the first turn, I am able to use Scald with both Hackathon and... No, it's not because of that. Alchemical Charge. Oh, that's fine. I mean... Let's go for health. It's better than Scald, right? But not that much when my main focus is to just increase number of burn stacks. Okay, that purge is huge. I know. But it's also more expensive. And I'm not sure if I would have enough Aether to use it. Probably I would. Maybe I should pick it. But 5 health is also fine. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. Let's go for Talisman. When or buff? No. No. Okay, T is kind of weak. Hexing Harp is great. We want to pick that one. Because that one can save our life. Literally. Okay guys, so no new bosses unfortunately this run. Maybe we are able to find a new boss in the last location as well. It's instead of the last boss. I don't know. Polluted Aether. This is what? This is trade for Hackathon. Do you want to exchange any of the trades? Maybe decay. Let's read it. Consumes Earth Eater to deal 6, no. Gains aging for every 3. Redirect, no. Let's go for health. Okay guys, let's do it. I'm kind of happy. Let's look at this infusion. Now the thing is, would I want to use this infusion? I don't really need to use it that much. Usually, and that's probably going to be the case in every run, I have to replace just 3-4 types, traits, actions maximum. We finally made it back. I can still feel Chernobog. I need to reach them again. Nice music, hopefully. I know that this outro is like shorter than what it used to be. Brace yourselves. So the music is also shorter. Okay. Okay, he's still here. I don't really remember the strategy how to fight against him. I think we have to kill him sooner than he kills us. but I don't remember much more. He was stealing some of our abilities, if I'm correct. Oh, I do remember. We have to stagger his hands. This is terror, right? Yeah, that's terror. Okay, let's use Toxic Slash. I remember that we have to be aggressive. Like, not be afraid to receive some corruption. Okay, he is going to summon some clones of us, but it's no problem. Or it should not be any problem. We are unable to stagger him, unfortunately. With Gas Burner, we could stagger one of his hands, but we don't have enough Aether for that anyway. Lava Bolt. Let's use Cult against this hand. At least we have that lens, right? Torn of Ages we are unable to use. With Cult we are unable to stagger him. With Bonfire, no, only with Torn of Ages we are able to stagger him. And Gas Burner. So this is not ideal situation, but let's use this Rod of Command anyway. And let's use one more Moisturize. And attack. And I think this should stagger one of his hands, because now we are going to proc our signature trait. Okay, good. I don't know if this is going to be good enough. Maybe. Another 100-handed. I'm always surprised that it's going to proc 2 times. I remember that it procced only once, or once per every 3 aging, if I remember correctly. How is it now? If it has 3 or more age, trigger attack. Yeah, I don't know why it's proccing 2 times. I don't understand it. But it's okay, I don't need to understand everything. Oh, I didn't want to use Moisturize. Damn, that was a mistake. But we can use Torn of Ages on his another hand now, because it's changed the color to blue. So that one is staggered as well. Both of his hands are staggered, which is great. He's going to attack Hecaton for a lot. Cannot do much against that. Yeah, we cannot purge. Oh, I didn't use that gemstone healing in the previous fight. Let's use this Snowy Embrace. And the reason for that is that I want to save Fire Eater. Now let's inflict another 3 burn to him. And Scout. Yeah, we have to start increasing that burn. Okay, Hecaton, you are the best at it. 22, 26. Okay. Gemstone healing incoming. But is he going to summon the guys now? The copies? Yes, but they are very weak. This is great. And DK proc killed Hecaton right away. Oh, that's great. Glacier Smash. Well, no, this time I'm going to use Gemstone Healing because I want to heal Hecaton. But maybe next turn I'm going to use that Smash. Let's continue. Do you want to kill him right away? I don't think we need to, right? He's going to use some shielding anyway. Oh, heal and burn. Oh, that's actually not that bad, right? Let's kill him instead. Not that I would be afraid of some burn, but I am. He's going to attack the Hackathon again. This is going to hurt, right? Yeah. So it's great that I held him to full because I didn't see that. Let's continue with Scald. I want to accumulate a little bit of resources to be able to use that great attack of the Cockatrice. It looks like I still don't have enough. I have 2 wild, so that's fine. But I need to heal him anyway. Okay, guys. Let's use the Rod of Command again. Oh. Oh, and we can use it. Shield all allies with H for 5. Oh, he has 1 hand. I didn't see it. That means that I have to attack him with a Glacier Smash to interrupt his hand. That's the best play, right? Now I think, yeah, we will be able to stagger him as well. But only with the proc of Hackathon passive. Or maybe let's use a Rod of Command or Cockatrice. No, let's heal him instead. That's better, right? We still cannot stagger. That's unfortunate. Let's use Scout. Let's not use Flash Burn. 58. Okay, we can use normal attack to interrupt his hand. And now I'm going to proc 100 hands and interrupt hopefully the boss, yeah. So he received 100 damage from the burn 2 times. Good, great. Another Rod of Command incoming. And he doesn't really have that much Aether either. So maybe this Hexing Harp could still work, and yeah, it does. So let's use that one this time. Look at him, we are going to interrupt him with it and deal a huge damage because of the burn is going to proc at the time as well. So let's use it. And let's increase the number of burn on him before using it. Let's start with Flash Burn. I think I'm able to kill him with the Hexing Harp. Let's continue with the Scout. Then we can use another one. Yeah, look at this. This is huge. Let's use another Scout. Yeah, this procced 1 burn, unfortunately 131. So this Hexing Harp is going to kill him. But let's use Gas Burner as well to increase the number of burn stack by 35. Oh, it was by 70. Wow. Oh, wow. That killed him. I don't know why. But okay, he's dead. Level 6 Hackathon as well. Good. So this was the run, guys. Pretty funny. I had a lot of fun. I haven't played for a lot of time. A few months it was, right? I was waiting for a new update, so I'm happy that I played it again. I still don't understand this end screen. But yeah, maybe someday I am going to understand it. And let me know, guys, in the comments how you like the run, if you would like me to continue playing. And I would like to catch at least those new monsters, right? Those new bosses. So I have every monster in the game. But let me know if you would like me to play some other runs. and maybe give me some tips. What do you like to see? What's good after this new patch? And let me know in general how you like this new patch and this new character, this alchemist. I think that's pretty dope. I mean, it's much more fun than the normal version of character. And I think there should be even one more, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, in the next quarter there should be even one more player class. But I'll be honest, I don't really think that this player class in general, these player classes, not this one, are well made, because I see no reason why I should play with the previous one. You know, this is just more fun than the previous one. So I feel like this combining of traits and types and whatever else there is, that should be like default for every Aethermancer you are playing with. So yeah, maybe let me know your thoughts about it. It would be nice if there was some incentive. So if there was some incentive to play with the previous character as well. But for me, there is no incentive to use it again, right? Why would I? Why would I if this one is more fun and you have more options? It's not like it's more fun. You have more options, and that's better. And that's more fun to have more options. So yeah, that's my first look at it and my first impression of this new player class and the classes in general. So I hope that one is going to be changed in the future patches. It's still early access, right? So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run. If you did, do not forget to like the video. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you like this whole series, check out other videos on my channels. I mostly play roguelites, so if you are interested in that genre, maybe you can find some good playlists which you would enjoy. And hit that subscribe button if you would like to follow me in the future. Yeah, that would be great as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one as well. Bye guys.